Be the show 18. I wanted to change it up, so I'm just like, hey, why don't we just play MLB? Cause why not? Cam, get. Options, enter. Cam, this is not you. This is me. And so, road to the show. Continue. Sure.
Okay.
Play next appearance. Batting cage, soft toss drills. 56, 47, 75. Pitch drill. Soft toss drills. Alright. Play game. So, this is my first time playing this on stream. I haven't played this on stream at all or anything. So,
Minor League
see, I
Baseball
didn't pick
is
my
live and
team.
on the air on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and...
Okay, right now.
In now, Big Daddy Boomer. He went deep last night twice.
Big Daddy Boomer.
Yeah, we'll go to left field with it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a
Foul.
ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
That ain't good.
Encarnacion sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the
3
inning.
outs?
So it's 2 runs here on 2
Well,
hits, with
whatever.
one of them being the home run. On now to the top half of inning number
2-1.
Pensacolo's out in front here. 2-1.
I hope I play first base. Please, 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 please. Okay.
Stepping up to the plate, Dennis Gore, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
This guy usually hits to me.
First baseline. Boomer right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Catching is easy. Basically, all that's easy.
Into
Lefty.
the box, Diego Velasquez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I've not really been having pop-ups lately.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Boomer takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Sometimes I play
Standing
pitcher,
in,
not
Big
always,
Daddy
but I
Boomer.
do.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Boomer.
Let's take this to left field again. I want to
First pitch
hit
of the
that
at-bat
Ferris
on
wheel.
its way. High fly
Please.
ball out to straightaway
No,
center.
that ain't good.
Gore is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Dang. Sucky right now.
Digging in once again, Jackson McDougal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Could get a double play here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go.
We both have
4,
one.
5, and 6
Both
coming
teams
up.
have one
The Blue
error.
Wahoos
It's already
lead it
mid-6.
3-2.
I guess. Yeah, so.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Boomer.
The batter, third baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
In the field once again.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air toward the
That's
line
foul.
and right. But this is
Oh.
just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He
Please.
takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he
Drop-
will
no.
make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Big Daddy Boomer.
Third baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
Just clutch up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
Ah, Sucky.
Gore coasts under
Please.
it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I
Well,
didn't
maybe
even get a
little bit of
warning
problem
trap.
is They had to
Track.
wind up going to that bullpen
Ah,
quite
come
a bit.
on.
5 pitchers are
I'm
going to
sucky right
combine
now.
to finish this one to get the win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Barons put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Luis Avila gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Babe Billingsley closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Play next
For
game.
more, don't forget to check out
Advance.
theshownation.com.
Was victorious Barron.
Oh, we're going up against.
The
Forgot the
Stars
team
of tomorrow
already.
get their shot in the
Um,
limelight today
yeah.
as the show's coverage of the
They're
Southern League is
10-6.
on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Birmingham Barons and
No, we're fielding
now at the
first.
plate, Leroy Faust. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Velasno leads off first with 1 away. Down the line, reined in, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon? Stepping into the box,
I have
Big
4
Daddy
home runs and
Boomer
15
looking for
RBIs.
better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Yeah, dude.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Koenig is in pursuit.
Please.
And that ends the inning.
Oh, that
Inning
was
in the
gone.
books. No score here on the show.
No.
Set
Paul
to get his day
Cruz.
started, Paul Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The 1-2.
Whistling.
It's a ground ball to first. This might be 2. Step on the bag for 1.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Boomer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Ah, that would have been gone if
After it,
no, it
but
wouldn't
this
have.
is just gonna
That would
wind
have
up
at least
being
been a
foul
double if
ball.
it was fair.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Again.
Behind 0-2 now.
Come on, I need a low fastball. Right on the right corner.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air and drifting out
that
to shallow
sucked.
center. Koenig
That
moves over,
sucked.
and that's the second out of the inning.
All my batting clutches
So
are
coming to the
0.
plate, Big Daddy Boomer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes this the other way to
Please.
right. Encarnacion
No.
is there to put it away for route number 1. Ready for another shot now.
It's already
Big Daddy
fit.
Boomer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
2 gone. Runner on third. How do
Has a
you
look,
bunt?
now the pitch. Popped him up.
This absolutely sucks.
Velasmil is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. At the plate, Big Daddy Boomer, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Boomer.
First pitch on its way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Look.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind.
Bounced off his glove, huh?
A 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Boomer at second with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. Faust is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner
2 outs.
left. We played
I should have scored on that.
The Wahoos are on top, 4-2. At the plate, George Koenig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He's on the ground over to first. To his right, Boomer.
Out.
He'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2, the final. The game's.
Skip everything. Takes way too long. I swear.
So striding forward now, Big Daddy Boomer is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
I didn't sit out. I got a double.
First offering on its way. To short.
I'm dead.
Is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So on 2 hits, no errors, and a man
did
left.
I say I'm dead?
Move ahead to the top
I
of
meant
the
I'm
second
out.
now. Pensacolo's out in
So
front
you're used
here,
to like
1-0.
Black Ops, Fortnite, all that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Boomer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Ground out victim.
First pitch coming, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a shot
Homer.
to left field.
That's
and
out.
Deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to
420.
make a play on
Ooh,
that one.
416.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
3-0.
That's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
I think that's a curve, too. Ah, it almost got the scoreboard.
Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Boomer.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 5 innings complete. The Blue Wahoos lead it 6-0. Striding in once again, Dennis Gore.
He struck out twice.
He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here's the pitch. To first. Boomer scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Frazier ranging back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. As they add still
yeah, I was about to say 365. The wall, 365. Oh.
A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
To be honest, I was about to say 363. The wall's 350.
So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with
thought
their
he robbed
shoes
it.
on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there was a set.
Ready once again, Oliver Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Everyone on this team hits the first or short or second.
Here's
Force him.
the line at first. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn.
I forgot how to dive.
So good.
Oh, D-Rose, this guy's been due. He really needed that one. It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here. Coming through.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Birmingham Barons and the Pensacola.
Trust me, I didn't
Ray
pick my team.
Salgado gets the call in Game 5 of the series.
I would have picked
What's your take on it, Dan?
Cardinals.
Hey, you take a look at that ERA.
Yankees,
That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he
Dodgers.
hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4
I'm not
good
saying my
quality
favorite
games
teams,
in a
but-
row, that
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left.
I'm not saying my
1
favorite
inning in
teams.
the books here. The Barons are out in front here, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marco Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Come on, throw it first. Come on, throw it first. Come on, throw it first.
Are up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
2 outs.
Stepping in, Big Daddy Boomer.
First baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
Right or
Ready
left?
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short.
No, it glitched.
Fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2.
No, it glitched. Where I was pointing up, and then as soon as the pitch got thrown, it went down. That always happens.
Now
Seriously.
in the box, Big Daddy Boomer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
That was definitely a
Lamar
ball,
on
but
the move. And the inning is over.
I
So
was
nothing
definitely
happening
gonna.
this time
Jeez,
around. We're
that
through
storm's
5 here at the
crazy right now.
ballpark. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. So here's the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I know.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Get through.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip
Get
your hat
through.
to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting.
He
Maybe
got
not
through,
what he was
too.
looking for, but the result was there.
I swear, if it got past that outfielder, it would have been a
now, Sam Rodriguez.
double.
Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Runner on second, that's right. He ain't throwing it first.
Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Oh.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. On the move again from first. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
I did not mean to go.
No runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
It worked.
9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Ah, that hurts.
The Birmingham Barons came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aaron Bummer.
Start stats per at bat. 5 minus 4, 6 minus 3. I'm not sure what that means.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent baseman performance.
Attention has been drawn to your base stealing numbers. They are not good. Just go ahead and be frank, sir. Okay.
The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently.
Getting caught stealing or picked off is very, very costly to a team. How am I gonna improve at it without trial and keep messing up?
Essentially, a red light is being
For
issued
one,
here.
You can get reps in training seasons and not in live games. I hate those.
Red means stop. Also,
and
do not
secondly,
go.
maybe steals don't have to be part of your game. Not everybody has to do everything focused on your strength and talent. Sounds like you want to hold me back from expanding my game. Okay, sir, that makes sense. Play next appearance. Select. Batting cage. I didn't mean to do that.
A coach clues in a new team member
Speaking,
on
have
available
you gotten a
resources.
chance to check out the physical training that are available to you on off days and such? No, not yet, but I will when I can. Thanks. You mean for lifting weights and stuff? Wait, hold up. Carrier stats. 63, 7, 24, 6, 18, 0. Average 381.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on
9-12.
the show. A good matchup
They're
here
9-12.
for you tonight
We're
between
10-11.
the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Sandy Alcantara will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so
it rained.
you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. So stepping in, Big Daddy Boomer. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cortez moves
you got
right
it. No.
Puts this one away in the alley for route number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Big Daddy Boomer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Nothing.
Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Ready for another chance. Big Daddy Boomer. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Striding in, Stuart Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
No, no.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
John Clark.
At the plate, John Clark, a hit in 2 tries so far. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Boy, that's
how's my
really
team getting struck out?
Has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Striding into the box, Amos Everett.
Here's my third base. He usually homers. Not like always, but he homers.
The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River, and we still have no score.
Of course. No one got on base besides
Big
me.
Daddy Boomer. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Left field.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Swing. Power swings for the rest of the game.
High and deep to right center. Cortez giving
Good.
chase. He can't make the play as it
Ground
hops
rule
over
double.
the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Two outs. One out.
popped up. Newberry shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
John Clark.
A big moment in the ball game here. John Clark, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cortez going back on it. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
See, you can't see the ball, so I got confused.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they jump ahead by 3.
4:30. 4:13 or 4:30.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
So striding in, David Cortez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep.
Forcing fastball high,
pop
pop
get on
up.
base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
73. Come on, throw to first. No, he ain't.
Hit back up the middle. There's one.
There's
On
2.
to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball. It's the show. And Luis Abreu, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
18 RBIs, and average.
Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Boomer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Please, no. Good catcher.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium.
Oh, that would have been a strike too. So
not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else,
late on it early. I mean.
He's set, now the pitch. Popped him up.
Drop it.
Lucero will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Daddy Boomer.
I'm up again.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Rosa is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Settling in now, Big Daddy Boomer.
The first baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
Run on first. That's it.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seat.
Ah, it's foul. Please.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Ah.
You'll only see
steal
about 10 of these
because
pitches
we have
a year.
a runner on
The
second.
change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in, Steve Perez.
Shortstop, Steve.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. But he gets back in time, safe.
What was that?
Coming to the plate now.
Oh, that could have
Stuart
worked.
Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Come on, steal home.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Cortez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-0. Digging
Again?
in, Big Daddy Boomer, as he'll look to bring
So,
home that
I
tying
thought I
run
was gonna
from
get
second
up
with a
in the
base hit into
seventh.
the outfield.
Grand Slam? 3rd Grand Slam?
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a drive toward the gap in
That's
right
2
center,
runs.
and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd. And they'll
No.
get the out here as he's run down between 2nd and 3rd.
I tried to stay
Now
at second,
back
but
to
it
the
didn't
top
let
of the
me.
lineup. Stepping in, David Cortez.
David Cortez.
Come on, throw it first. Throw it first. Pitcher, throw it first now.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there.
Safe.
Relay to first in time, and just
know
like
something.
that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night.
It's
after
5-4.
this.
They could walk it off in 9th. I'm up.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy Boomer, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
That's 5-5 tie. Walk it off,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
please.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that
2
feels
ground
good.
rule
Oh, it
doubles so
especially
far.
does, especially when you're
2.
starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Steve Perez.
Ah, I thought he would. No, he wouldn't.
Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-5 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in.
So digging in now, Big Daddy Boomer. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have
Grand
asked
Slam,
for
maybe?
anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the
Not
plate
Grand
right now.
Slam. Double maybe? Ground rule?
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way
Please?
to right, but this will hang
No!
just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now batting, Magneuris Sierra.
Ah,
He reached
just
base
went
on an error and later came around to score.
Magneuris Sierra.
Softly out toward right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the leadoff hitter reaches
what a gun.
safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Blue Wahoos posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Archie Solis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carlos Ilez records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Probably this is going to be the last one, and then I'm going to stop stream.
The game's future stars are on display.
Future stars.
Now at the plate,
already?
Big Daddy Boomer, and he comes into this one having
5-game
hit
hitting
in his
streak,
last
9
5
for
games.
23,
Big Daddy Boomer.
391 average. It rained again. I mean in the
First
game by
delivery
that.
to him on the way. Line towards center field. Catch
But
made
not.
in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
1-0. Okay.
Digging
First
in
plate
now,
appearance,
Big Daddy
sacrifice,
Boomer.
fly,
First
RBI.
baseman, Big Daddy Boomer.
Don't know if stream heard that.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
Not left side, right side. Homer. If it was on the right side. Shortstop. Move back. Yeah, that's right.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's
Gone.
a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cortez
Gone.
racing back. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. The relay throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
6 runs?
The Wahoos are on top. Into the box now, David Cortez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cortez.
Bounce to first. Boomer moving
Got
to
it.
his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
I don't care.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Big Daddy Boomer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So here now.
You better throw the first pitcher.
Mullins. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now, attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his
Should have
speed.
thrown a third there.
Digging in,
No,
Big
no.
Daddy Boomer. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Big Daddy Boomer.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Fields going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Big Daddy Boomer. He flew out in his last
Big
at-bat.
Daddy Boomer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third.
Early, I would have.
This gets foul.
That
It's
was
0-1.
slider up and high. Alright. Would have been pop fly. Hey, no
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to
Yeah,
left
that's
field.
an out.
Fields waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
What a gun. He would have been safe. He dropped it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Fernando
Now batting.
Castro.
Third baseman.
Right-handed.
Fernando
Right-handed.
Castro.
Curve.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Oh,
A
inning's
hit and an
over.
error in the inning, but they failed to score. We've played 8 full. Pensacolo's out
12
in front
runs
here,
to 0.
12 to nothing.
13, 14, 15. 3 more runs and we win.
Wow, not only are
Look at
complete
that.
games rare in this day and age
All
of
right,
Major League
hey guys.
Baseball, but a complete
Bye guys.
game shutout,
I will
this
be
guy was in
playing
total command
on
from the
either
first inning
tomorrow
through the
or
ninth.
Saturday
Totally
of
dominant in this
MLB or
Well,
Fortnite.
nothing, the rather
Doesn't
convincing
matter.
shutout final score.
I'm probably gonna
Pensacola
be
Blue
playing
Wahoos jumped out to
couple
an
more
early lead in the
games
first and
on my
never looked
YouTube
back.
channel and
Ray
get ready
Salgado
for some
notches his 3rd win of the year.
shorts.
Robbie Irizarry
I don't know
allowed
if they're gonna
7
be on
earned runs
it
to
or
cross the
not.
plate in a losing effort. So that just about
to-
does it.
to
For
my
Mark
dad.
DeRosa, Dan
So,
Plesac, and our
catch you all
entire
guys
crew,
next
I'm Matt
time.
Vasgersian.
Goodbye.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For